loves, welcome back to my channel. Today guys, I'll be checking out this interesting video by Candace Owens, and it says stop everything you are doing. Fani Willis is a ghetto superstar. Oh my goodness, Candace will be my end one day, because this lady is so funny. She doesn't even know it. She should be a stand-up comedian. This is very, very funny. When I first saw the title of this video, I just burst out laughing, and up to this moment, I haven't even stopped laughing because Candace is so funny, and I can't wait to see what she has for us in this video. If you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please consider subscribing. Give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And without much ado, let's see what Candace has for us in this video.
Happy Friday, everybody. You made it to the end of another long week. What can I have for you today other than Fani Willis? My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, we are not worthy. We are not worthy of Fani Willis. We are going to talk about this case that everybody is talking about because, my oh my, I'm telling you, it is a dumpster fire, and I can't look away. Just take a deep breath.
You need that breath
to start this. Where do we even start? Listen, I'll say this. You don't have to like Donald Trump to admit that Trump attracts a very specific kind of woman that is willing to drag him through the court system. And that type, by the way, is clinically insane. A couple of weeks ago on the show, we covered the extraordinary case of Jean Carroll. You remember her? Yeah, the one that's going after him for defamation because she claims she was raped, but we're not really sure what she even thinks rape is. We're not going to recap it, but just let this one clip jog your memory.
I think most people think of rape as being sexy.
Let's take a short break.
Think of the fantasies.
We're just going to take a quick break. If you can stick around, we'll talk more on the other side.
You're fascinating to talk to.
Rape is sexy, and Anderson Cooper is fascinating to talk to. No comment. Ratchet. Well, another case that Trump has been going through, and of course you are aware of it because it produced what is arguably the most famous mugshot of all time, is happening down in Fulton County. Yes, he was indicted by a district attorney named Fani Willis. Now, of course, you might recall that the mugshot kind of backfired for Dems. In fact, black people were in the streets cheering Trump on his way to get arrested. Honestly, the scenes were incredible. And more specifically, the black men down in Fulton County were saying, oh, yes, he's one of us now because we also get indicted for absolutely no reason. Take a listen.
I'm here to support President Trump. You want to know why I'm here to support President Trump? Because they done did black men like this for decades. Make up charges and put them, so I know Trump is innocent. I support Trump against this corrupt, two-tiered justice system. That's why I'm here to show my support as a black man for Trump. And I'm wearing my shirt for Trump 2024, and I mean that.
What do you think about the indictment?
Oh, it's a bunch of bullshit.
It's a bunch of bullshit, ladies and gentlemen. That's what he's saying. He's saying that there is corruption down in Fulton County. Maybe at the time you didn't believe that man, but now you most certainly will. Maybe you didn't believe me a couple of weeks ago when I said DEI policies are harmful because obviously what's going to happen is to fulfill certain quotas to make sure that we look good and people look like they're all different. Yeah, we were going to suspend intelligence. We were going to be willing to suspend actually hiring people that are better qualified for jobs. And I now feel certain that the biggest argument against DEI is Fani Willis. Yep, the district attorney who indicted Donald Trump down in Fulton for what? Well, I'll jog your memory. They were saying that Trump and his allies attempted to reverse Fulton County's election results fraudulently. They were saying corruption. Our county would never do anything that is corrupt or illegal. Everything is top tier down here. We don't do that. Well, when Fani Willis indicted Trump, she decided to hire a man named Nathan Wade to be the special prosecutor. So his job was to help with Trump's prosecution. Okay, no big deal. But just one day after, Nathan Wade rather mysteriously filed from divorce from his wife. And he also filed to have all of the records sealed in that divorce case. Now, that just seems a little weird.
Why, you guys, before we get deeper into this video, I just want to add one thing. There is corruption everywhere, And even the people who are fighting the corruption are the ones that are mostly corrupt. Now the world knows that she is worse than those she has persecuted in the past. This is very, very funny and very, very shameful at the same time. Let me know what you guys think about this Fani Willis and Nathan Wade situation that is going on. Leave it in the comment section down below and let's continue watching, you guys.
Maybe it's nothing, or maybe it's everything. Wade, in the meantime, billed Fulton County over $650,000 for his work on the Trump case over these past 2 years. Now, that's a lot of money, $650,000. Could that be corrupt? Yeah, turns out it was. After a while, it was revealed that special prosecutor Nathan Wade had a very special relationship with Fani Willis. They were making sexy time with one another, and that's why she hired him on this case. That sounds pretty corrupt for me. So now they're both facing a misconduct hearing because Nathan's wife is now talking, and she is alleging that the money that Fulton County was paying him, a handsome amount of money, was actually being used to fund their trips around the world for their hanky-panky. Yeah, this is what they're doing. She's paying him. He's taking her around the world, and they're making sexy time. Yep, the state is also accusing her of hiring Wade to help prosecute Trump, despite the fact that Wade is not qualified or experienced in handling criminal matters. So again, that's just a special hire. Now, there are a lot of adjectives that I could use to describe this misconduct hearing. I would say it's ghetto, it's ratchet, it's fabulous in all the wrong ways. Basically, if VH1 watched this and did not immediately phone these two, Nathan Wade and Fani Willis, to cast them on Love and Hip Hop, it will be the biggest missed opportunity ever. So I'm going to take you through some of these clips very quickly. First and foremost, Fani Willis, she speaks Ebonics. Here is her describing her reimbursement policy with Nathan Wade. It's a pretty fast and loose reimbursement policy. Take a listen.
And then he tells me how much it is, and I give him the money back. I don't, just like you're asking me about the money with Robin, I don't do my friends like that. So if you tell me it's a G, then you're going to get $1,000. Whatever it is, I didn't ever make him produce receipts to me. Whatever he told me it was, I gave him the money back.
Yeah, you heard her, right? She don't do her friends like that. Whatever you tell me what it is, like you say it's a G, I'm going to give you a G. Like, I don't understand what the problem is. I'm just going to give you a G. I got you. We friends. It's cool. I'll listen to you. Further to that point, it's because Fani Willis, she don't need no man. Take a listen.
And did the forthcoming indictment have anything to do with that? Or was it just a coincidence?
Mister, let's go on and have the conversation.
I'm just asking you whether or not it was a coincidence.
Had absolutely nothing to do with this. It's interesting that we're here about this money. Mr. Wade is used to women that, as he told me one time, the only thing a woman can do for him is make him a sandwich. We would have brutal arguments about the fact that I am your equal. I don't need anything from a man. A man is not a plan. A man is a companion. And so there was tension always in our relationship, which is why I would give him his money back. I don't need anybody to foot my bills. The only man who's ever foot my bills completely is my daddy.
Is there anything else you would like to add to that?
No.
Sure.
But I'm sure we'll talk about it further.
No, we're not going to talk about it further. All right, no back and forth. Let's stay down. Next question.
Ooh, you heard her right. Ain't no man but her daddy. Okay? And she kind of does this, and you can tell that now her and Mr. Wade are not on great terms since this affair has been exposed. She regularly kind of insults him and says these sorts of things. But in a rather glorious flip, she admits that she has other options for men, but then she goes, oh, no, but I'm not going to, well, I don't know. I'll just let you guys listen.
And I do appreciate the
I'm not
characterization.
going to emasculate a black man, but I'm just telling you.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm not going to emasculate a black man. Did you understand that?
All right.
Well, I don't think.
So what do we garner from this? She's a feminist, obviously. She can take care of herself, but also she wants you to remember that she is a black woman.
Wow, you guys, this mess is getting deeper and deeper by the day, and oh my gosh, a lot of things are going to be exposed as time goes on. And Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and let's continue watching, you guys.
And she is not going to emasculate a black man, even though she routinely does it all throughout the thing, of course, by saying that she could have had any other man, and this was just one of many options. As I said, VH1, do not miss this opportunity. I think my favorite part in this entire hearing is when she just sort of comes right out and admits she's pretty stupid as a defense, because obviously they are concerned about these payments that she made, $650,000 plus to Wade. They want to know, like, what are you guys doing around the world? What about these trips? How many continents have you been on? It's a very basic question. How many continents have the two of you been on together? And my goodness, you guys, here is how she responds.
You also said that he was a world traveler and had been on many of the continents.
I've been to 6.
Have you been on any of those continents with him? Besides this one?
Where's Belize? What continent is that? I'm not being funny. I don't know.
Let's say, with the exception of
Belize with him. I've been to the Bahamas with him. I've been with Aruba with him. Don't embarrass me. I'm not sure what continents those are on. Whatever continents those are, that's where I've been. I'm sure if I gave it some thought, I would tell you. But whatever continents those are, that I've been to those locations, sir.
But not Australia or any other continents.
I don't even want to go to Australia. I do know he took a trip in December to Australia. I have no idea, I don't know anything about that trip.
Wow.
Look, I'm on her side. Don't ask these questions. You trying to embarrass me? You trying to ask me what continent I've been to? Like, okay, I don't know. I don't know where Belize is. And for no reason, let's just take a shot at the Aussies, right? I don't want to go to Australia. Nope. I don't want to go to Australia. You are out of line here trying to ask me to name continents. I do not have that level of intelligence, and it's very clear what you're trying to do. I would argue what that man was doing right there was racist. Yeah. Why would we have to know where the continents were? I'm a DA down here in Fulton County. I don't have to know anything. Okay, we keep it legit. We keep it $120 down here in Fulton. She's also so legally equipped to be the district attorney of Fulton County that she then appears to implicate herself in a crime. She is describing, they're asking her at least, like, where are you getting all of this cash that you claim to keep on hand? Where is it coming from? Listen to her answer.
So my question was, where did that cash originally come from if it didn't come out of the bank?
Cash is fungible. I've had cash for years in my house. So for me to tell you the source of when it comes from, when you go to Publix and you buy something, you get $50, you throw it in there. It's been my whole life. When I took out a large amount of money on my first campaign, I kept some of the cash of that.
Yep. Yeah, she doesn't know where the money's come from. She doesn't know where the money's going. She can't count her money, but definitely I'm sure that Fulton County, when it comes to counting votes, everything is above bar. I mean, this is supposed to be the smartest woman in the county. She's a district attorney. And so, yeah, totally trust the process down there. No corruption when it comes to the votes. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we are not worthy. We deserve more of this. We need to see more of these people testifying on the stand regarding their misconduct. And really what I want you to take away from this is that this was so ghetto, it was so fabulous in all the wrong ways that even MSNBC, who specializes in fake news, had to admit that, ooh, yeah, this case is over. Take a listen.
This has been a bombshell, and it was a sort of a slow burn. But if you parse the language, huge issues here. And I want to be really clear: this is not about a relationship between two consenting adults. This has nothing to do with that. It's about lying to the court. It's about potential financial gain on the part of Fani Willis, and not even so much. That's a second. That takes the back seat here. The issue is that her credibility is shot. Just as Anthony was saying, if she lied to the court, she submitted something to the court that she knew was false and inaccurate, what else was she lying about? It's a horrible look for her. I think this case is dead in the water.
Yep, the case is dead in the water, and the media wants it to stop because obviously it very much implies that the Donald Trump case is dead in the water and that Fulton County is in fact corrupt and that every single person that counted the votes that night should be on the stand when they had their magical leak. And then we saw footage coming out of Fulton County that looked tremendously suspect. What went down in Fulton County? Because if this woman had anything to do with it, I'll guarantee you it was corrupt. And also, don't just free Trump. Free all the black men in Fulton County that have ever been indicted by Fani Willis. That's all I have to say about that.
Wow, you guys, that was such an interesting one from Candace Owens. And what are your thoughts on Fani Willis and Nathan Wade's relationship? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. I really had fun reacting to Candace. She cracked me up with this one once again, and I had a good time listening to her. If you guys totally enjoyed watching, please consider subscribing. Give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.